So today I'm going to do these two. I think everything's better in a set, especially when you're talking about wine glasses. And I have one Mickey Mouse and one Minnie Mouse. So I'm going to do those, and I have a whole bunch of little Mickey heads that I'm going to kind of polka dot them with. All right, so I'm going to start off with Mickey. I'm doing my best here, but I'm making a video on a phone, and I've got two hands, which I kind of need both for this. So I weeded the whole thing, and then my big tip on that is when you're reading, weed on the mat, leave your image on the mat, weed it all, and then put your transfer tape over. Then peel it off the mat. I just find it's easier because it tends to stick better. When you have little areas that aren't sticking as well, just go slow, be diligent, and patient. Oop. See? All right. So now, I'm actually gonna bring that a little bit closer. It's gonna help me out. All right. Oop. I'm not going over too in depth how to put on the vinyl. The nice thing I will say about using one of these sketched versions of Mickey is that because it's going on a curved surface, if it doesn't work out perfectly, it's not the end of the world, which I kind of appreciate because very few of my craft projects come out perfect. So, and again, if it doesn't stick right away, just slow down and go back over it, make sure that you've got it. All right, so now this part is a little jacked, so I take this corner and pull that back, flatten it out. Same thing here, just make sure it's nice and smooth. And it's okay if it's not perfect at first, you can sit there, and the nice thing about stencil vinyl is you can kind of peel it up. I just wouldn't do a whole bunch of messing with it. You know, make sure that it's on there, make sure that it's solid. Make sure you don't have any little spots that you're not happy with. And if there's any like ridges in it, that's where the Armour Etch is gonna get underneath and kind of alter your design, which again, with the sketched pieces, is not, sketched Mickey is not the end of the world, because it's got little imperfections in it anyways. So you can kind of see that it looks pretty good. So for the Mickey Mouse ears, the little polka dots, I just did a bunch of little ones. You don't have to be perfect about this at all. I cut them out in just chunks of them and then peel them. And all I really do is just find a spot that I'm happy with for it. So I think I want one right here. So I'm gonna do that. And the nice thing about these is they're solid, so they're a lot easier to get on. I want a little bit off-centered over here. It's good. I think. So yep. Kind of peel. Again, might not stick perfectly. It's okay. Don't stress about it. If it lifts up in an area, Just don't panic. Don't start pulling this way. Put it back together. Use your fingernail. Get in a little bit. All right. So now we've got mini. And I think I'm gonna do it like this. I tried to save you guys. I weeded all this earlier. Really tried to save this video to not be just me sitting there weeding Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse and tiny little mouse ears. It's just kind of the way that it goes. All right, so she's on there pretty good. And there are a couple little spots I'm gonna have to go over and adjust on, but you should be able to see better. I feel bad I'm not watching how this looks on video. I'm watching with glass. So I've never done one of these videos before. I apologize. It's probably atrocious. I'm probably gonna be horrified about it, how it goes, but hey, that's the way it works sometimes. All right, so that's on. And then there's one little area right there that I'm not really thrilled with. So peel this up a little bit. Smooth it out, and then adjust. And I have a feeling that if anybody's like a real crafter, unlike me, who doesn't know what they're doing, they're gonna be horrified that I lift up in little areas and get bubbles out this way, because I'm sure that there is a better way to do it that does not involve pulling up in corners. But the nice thing about stencil vinyl is that you're going to be taking it off anyways. It's not supposed to be permanent. Okay, so I'm going to Armour Etch these now. I put all of my decals on. And you got Mickey over here, and then you got Minnie over here, and all of those little decals and little spots. All right, so I'm going to start with Mickey. And I'm using a round brush, and I'm just kind of dabbing a liberal amount of Armour Etch over him. And then you just get the little spots that you can see. Make sure that it's on there really good. And you don't see anything crazy, like right there. Move that one out of the way. I also like using a Lazy Susan for this because it just makes it really easy to rotate while you're going. All right, I'm on to the next one. Now we wait 15 minutes. When they come out of the water, they're still like pretty clear, but as they dry, they get more opaque. I'm gonna go ahead and take all the little stencils off. You can see they're already coming off a little bit here. So I'm gonna go do that, and yeah, I'll show you the results.